Out of the set of the three Opus 2, this one, the second movement, I find quite enigmatic. The first one had almost this Mozartian quality about it, and the second one we had this string trio or quartet, and we had that singing on the top. And I remember talking about that the La Bohème aria that I sang of this if not treated well, quite uninspiring opening. And we had that singing tone that we worked on, which has that similar quality. Now this one, I'm actually still torn between two approaches. Sometimes I feel like this is almost talking. And in a way, I'm being a bit naughty because I'm slightly shortening that last quaver. He does put staccatos, which is almost not necessary. He puts staccatos on each of the semi-quavers preceding, and I feel sometimes it's quite nice. It's so simple, and after that massive first movement, we don't actually want to physically feel that we are simply drained emotionally or physically, but there's something about this movement which almost feels not negative, but almost feels like we've given up. There's nothing left, so it's almost dry. And both of them finish with dominant 7. It doesn't conclude. None of these, in fact, the whole of the first 4 bars, it doesn't conclude at all. Constantly dominant, dominant, dominant of what the key is in E major. But at the same time, he only puts Adagio, he doesn't put cantabile, he doesn't put espressivo, but it is a beautiful melody nevertheless. If we were to give that full quaver its length, then we would want to take quite a different approach and really sing and connect the top line. And it actually works both ways. I have heard this piece performed. I have actually heard it performed in similar approaches both ways. And as long as the performer is really being convincing, I'm quite happy with either. But if we were to make up the mind, I do feel that this is such a beautiful movement, and it does show, particularly as we go on, it does show the romantic side of Beethoven. So in practice, I might quite enjoy the sort of dried up, depressed, just barely playing approach, but it is quite nice to sing out really the beautiful melody that he has written.